45 minutes left, God is trying to reach you and you always skip this. Don't turn away again. Don't wound his heart by brushing this off. Something unexpected is about to arrive suddenly and you must be ready for it. My child, stop what you're doing for just a moment and listen carefully. Time is slipping away and I say this with both love and urgency. There are only 45 minutes before something that has already been set in motion begins to unfold. The ground beneath you is about to shift. What's coming isn't random, it's something I've been preparing you for. But each time I whisper to you, you put it aside. And now the call is louder. Why do you keep skipping these messages? Why do you say, "I'll look at this later," when later is already disappearing? I see your heart, I see your need for answers. I've watched you cry silently pretending you're fine when you're not. And now this moment, this word is different from all the others. It's not something to glance at and scroll past because if you do, you'll never know what was meant for you tonight. And you won't see what I was trying to shield you from. Something written with your name on it is approaching. It can either bless you or shake you. Right now you're standing at a spiritual crossroad. Do you feel the tension lately? That strange pull in your chest, the uneasiness you can't explain. That's not just in your head, it's me calling out, reaching for you, trying to wake you up. You have 45 minutes before something hidden becomes real in your world. It might come through a phone call, a message, a knock at your door or a truth you never expected. The reason I'm warning you is because someone has been working against you quietly. A decision is being made right now and it involves your name. And not everyone smiling in your face truly wants the best for you. Someone even tried to pray against your destiny. But hear me, no weapon formed against you will stand, not if you stay connected to me. You've been tired, running, waiting for signs. You've asked for proof. This message is not just a sign, it's a divine interruption. It's me putting my hand on your day, stopping you long enough to say, please don't skip this. Because if you do, something will remain unfinished and someone else could take what was meant for you. You've waited in the shadows of your own life hoping someone would rescue you. But I've been here all along. You don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to pretend you're okay. You don't have to fight alone. And listen carefully, this next part is no coincidence. If these words found you right now, they were sent directly from heaven. Angels have been working, pushing this message into your path through all the distractions you usually scroll past. They knew this was the one your heart needed. This is God speaking to you. I am not angry with you, I am not disappointed. I am simply reaching for you before something else reaches you first. Let me tell you something hidden. There is a conversation happening about you in a place you cannot see. Your name is being spoken in a room you're not in. That conversation could shift everything. It could bring blessing or it could be a trap. But if you stay with me, I'll protect you. Not because you've earned it but because you're mine. Child, hear me. There is someone in your life hiding a major truth. They've been pretending, keeping quiet, but soon something in them will break. Either they will confess or it will be revealed by someone else. By midnight you may hear it. Or you might see a sign confirming this exact moment. But if you ignore my voice again, you could fall for a mask that looks like love but hides betrayal. Protect your heart. Protect your spirit. Not everyone deserves access to your soul. And yes, I know you've been patient. You've been faithful. You've done things quietly without thanks. But the time is near when you will no longer go unnoticed. You will walk into a room and the atmosphere will shift. Not because of what you say but because of what you carry. There is a divine power in you that cannot be hidden. Those who once tried to dim your light will no longer be able to stand in it. The minutes are running out. This isn't about fear, it's about alignment. You asked for a real sign, something that would prove your waiting wasn't wasted. This is it. This is the confirmation. If you open your heart right now, I will open doors that you thought were shut forever. If you choose to trust me again, I will send someone into your life who brings the peace your soul has been craving. If you make room for me, I will remove every hidden enemy who has been smiling in your face but working against you. But you must not scroll past this. You must not delay. Don't trick yourself into believing this message is for someone else. It's for you. You were brought here for a reason and the timing of this moment is not an accident. Everything has been building toward this and it is closer than you think. This is your turning point. Your future depends on how you respond right now. I've already set angels in motion on your behalf. Protection is ready. Provision is ready. The path is prepared. But the door won't open unless you step into faith. Release your fear. Release the old weight you've been carrying. Trust me with what's next and watch as I turn what was meant for harm into the very thing that elevates you. Don't forget this, your name is being written into blessings you haven't even prayed for yet. Your tears have been counted. Your silent cries have been heard. And everything the enemy thought would break you is about to be used to bless you. This is not the end, it's the beginning. But only if you choose to believe, only if you choose to stay. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. It will happen exactly as I have been preparing you, even if it feels sudden or confusing. In these next few minutes you must remain alert and fully present. Your heart has been waiting for this alignment, your spirit has been longing for this confirmation. And now, my child, it is arriving not because you forced it, not because you earned it, but because I have willed it. In the same way that you have persevered quietly, unseen, unrecognized, the blessings you prayed for are about to be released in full force. Do not underestimate what is being set in motion. Even now, unseen hands are arranging circumstances, people, and moments so that they collide perfectly with your obedience. Someone may appear, someone may speak, or something may manifest that seems impossible, but that is exactly why I am calling you to stay attentive. Do not mistake it for coincidence and do not dismiss it because it feels small. Small doors can open into vast rooms of provision and peace. Do not allow your past pain or fear to cloud your perception. Those moments of doubt, those moments of silence you endured, they were all preparation. You are standing at the edge of something far greater than you have imagined. In the coming moments the tension you feel is not random. That pull in your chest, the restless stirring in your spirit is me reminding you that what was promised is near. A shift is occurring in the atmosphere around you, invisible to human eyes but tangible to your spirit. People who once caused delay, confusion or heartbreak are being removed, and the space they occupied is being sanctified for what I am about to place there. This is not about judgment, it is about alignment. Those who cannot rise to match your frequency will fall away naturally, making room for what is holy, what is permanent, what is unshakable. You may have felt overlooked, unheard and invisible in the past, but that was never the truth of who you are. You have carried burdens that were never yours to carry, you have carried fights that were never yours to fight. And yet you have endured. You have persisted. And now the patience of your spirit is meeting the timing of heaven. There will be clarity where confusion once reigned. There will be truth where deception once whispered. And there will be peace where chaos once thrived. Even now your angels are stationed around you. They are clearing paths, dismantling traps, dissolving distractions, and preparing the exact moments you need to meet your breakthrough. Messages, signs, unexpected encounters, they are all being orchestrated by my hand. Some may seem ordinary, but if you are awake you will see their significance. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not missing anything, because every delay, every disappointment, every heartbreak was recalibrating you for this exact hour. Listen carefully. Someone from your past may return, but not all comebacks are blessings. Not every apology carries truth, not every gesture carries sincerity. That is why you must stay attuned. Your discernment is heightened now for a reason. Those who are meant to step in will do so with alignment, and those who are meant to leave will be removed quietly, without confrontation, without chaos. The shifts in your life are designed to remove what was never meant to accompany you into this season. Walk in peace with that and trust that everything being lifted is being replaced with something eternal. You may notice subtle changes, people withdrawing, doors opening unexpectedly, confirmations appearing in dreams, in conversations, and the timing of events that previously seemed impossible. Do not discount these signals. They are my fingerprints. They are my timing. They are the manifestation of prayers you whispered in silence, tears you shed in private, and faith you maintained even when hope seemed distant. Your obedience in these small unseen moments has activated the release of large undeniable miracles. And hear me clearly. You are not to chase what leaves, and you are not to resurrect what has been removed. The peace that is coming will not need force. The love that is coming will not require doubt. The doors that are opening will not demand compromise. And the alignment you are entering will feel like a homecoming for your soul, safe, secure, and deeply restorative. This is the season when what you thought was lost will reappear, but not as it was. It will return refined, confirmed, and aligned with your purpose, your calling, and my will. Stay vigilant. Do not scroll. Do not dismiss this moment. Do not convince yourself that what is happening is trivial or unimportant. It is not. The next few minutes are holy. The next hour is divine. And the spiritual currents you are stepping into will determine the course of weeks, months, even years ahead. Your faith, your focus, your willingness to stay present and your courage to believe without seeing fully will unlock everything that has been waiting for you. This is your invitation, my child. Step into it. Stand still, breathe and open your heart fully. What comes next is not ordinary and it is not temporary. It is the fulfillment of prayers long held, the answer to long-held cries, the release of blessings I have been storing for your obedience. You will feel the shift. You will witness the change. And your spirit will recognize the peace, the provision and the protection that was never truly absent but has now arrived in fullness. Walk in this moment with confidence. Carry yourself with the knowledge that you are seen, that you are loved and that nothing hidden will remain hidden from me. Allow your faith to move before your circumstances. Allow your spirit to receive before your understanding catches up. This is the way I have designed it. Do not waste another second in hesitation. The hour is here. The shift is happening. The moment is now. And as you receive this, everything that was delayed will move, everything that was withheld will flow and everything that was broken will begin to restore. Trust me, for I am with you and I will not leave you. You are exactly where you are meant to be and everything about this season is for your ultimate alignment and blessing. This is why I am calling, why I am urging, why I am reaching one last time before the shift becomes unstoppable. Listen, receive and act in faith. You were born for this. Your heart has waited, your spirit has prepared and your life is about to bear witness to my faithfulness in ways that will astonish you. Stay present, stay aware. Do not turn away. Everything is aligning now. And when it does, you will understand why I kept whispering to you all this time. This isn't random. This isn't luck. This is divine orchestration, the culmination of every tear, every silent prayer, every night you felt unseen, every moment you doubted yourself. I am bringing clarity to what was always meant to be clear. And yes, it may feel sudden, but that's how I work. I move when the time is right, not when your fear is ready. Your heart has been weighed down by worry, by what-ifs and not nows, but in less than 45 minutes you will experience a shift so undeniable that it will rewrite your understanding of timing, provision, and protection. Someone is about to step into your life not as a replacement for what was lost but as a confirmation of what has always been written for you. They will recognize the battles you fought silently. They will honor your growth, your patience, your persistence. They will see the pieces of you that others overlooked and celebrate them without hesitation. But to meet this person fully, you must release the old. You must forgive those who tried to slow you down. You must release the shadows of doubt that have lingered in your mind. I am asking you to trust me now fully without reservation, because the moment you do, doors that were invisible will swing open. Opportunities you thought had passed you by will appear in ways you never anticipated. Connections that were blocked will realign themselves. And yes, Even miracles will arrive in forms so ordinary you might miss them if your eyes are not watching, if your heart is not ready to recognize them. Listen carefully, child. There is someone who has been hiding their true intentions around you. This could be in your workplace, your circle of friends, even family. They have smiled at you, spoken kindly, appeared supportive, but behind the scenes their motives were not pure. Their presence has been a subtle drain, a misalignment, a weight meant to slow the speed of your blessings. In the next moments, I am revealing their intentions. Their influence will fade, not with confrontation, not with conflict, but by my hand. And as they depart, notice the space they leave behind. That space is holy. That space is yours to fill with the people, opportunities, and experiences that match your calling. Do not rush to replace it. Wait, watch and observe. What comes next will honor the fullness of your life and the journey that brought you here. In less than 45 minutes, signs will appear. You may receive a message, a call, an unexpected visit, or even a thought that feels divinely prompted. These are not coincidences. These are markers of alignment. And if you respond in faith, you will witness a sequence of events that will feel surreal because it surpasses your understanding. Do not question it, do not resist it, move with it, trust it. Because I am preparing a path that will lead you to a moment where you can finally look back and say, everything I endured was necessary, every delay, every heartbreak, every moment I felt unseen was preparing me for this. The weight you have carried, the silence you have endured, the waiting you thought was endless, all of it was working together to create a foundation for what is about to arrive. I know your heart has been hesitant, I know the fear that lingers, I know the self-doubt that whispers, what if I fail, what if I am hurt again? But I am here to tell you those fears will not dictate this next chapter. I am in control, I am with you, I am guiding every step. And yes, there will be moments that test your trust, moments that challenge your patience, but the results will be undeniable. The blessings you have been longing for, the peace you have sought, the confirmations you have prayed for, they are coming in forms both big and small. And it begins in less than 45 minutes. Child, understand this, you were never too late, you were never forgotten, you were never overlooked. Every pause in your life was part of the preparation. Every heartbreak, every unanswered question, every tear that fell silently, all of it was shaping you for this exact moment. The person who will show up, the opportunity that will arrive, the confirmation that will finally settle your heart, these are not coincidences. These are the results of divine timing and the alignment of forces working on your behalf, unseen but active. And now, because you are here reading, believing, waiting, you are in position to receive fully without hesitation. But remember, preparation is ongoing. The choices you make in the next 45 minutes are crucial. Listen, observe, respond with faith, step into the door I am opening, even if it feels unexpected or uncertain. Do not retreat into old habits. Do not let past experiences cloud your judgment. Trust my hand guiding you, even when the path seems unclear. The small nudges, the subtle signs, the gentle whispers, they are all confirmations of what is already yours. And when you step forward, the ripple effect will touch every area of your life that has felt stagnant, overlooked or broken. Restoration will begin, not slowly, not partially, but fully. You will experience the fullness of what has been promised to you, and it will exceed anything you dared hope for. I am calling you now to focus, to remain present, to not let this moment pass. Close out distractions, silence the noise of the world, lean into my voice, feel my presence. Understand that what is coming is too precious to miss, too powerful to delay. The first signs may feel ordinary, but behind them lies extraordinary provision, guidance and protection. And as you respond, doors will open, hearts will shift, and your life will begin a new rhythm. You will look back and understand why every delay, every setback, every moment of waiting was necessary to prepare you, to align you, to position you exactly where you need to be to fully receive what has been set aside for you. Do not doubt this moment. Do not second-guess your readiness. You are ready. You were born for this. You have been prepared for this. You have survived the seasons of waiting, and now the reward of persistence, obedience and faith is coming to you. The moments that follow will confirm that nothing you endured was wasted and that your life is moving according to the plan I wrote before your first breath. So remain with me, stay open, watch, listen, respond. And in less than 45 minutes, what has been long awaited will begin to unfold, and your heart will recognize it instantly. Your life is about to change in ways that will feel both sudden and natural, as if the universe itself has been waiting for this alignment to occur. And yes, every silent prayer, every tear, every unanswered question, you will see why they were necessary. The fullness of your journey is about to arrive, and with it the peace, clarity and confirmation you have longed for. Because, child, every closed door, every ending that felt like a loss was setting you up for something far greater. Every person who walked away, every moment you felt unseen, unheard, unvalued was actually clearing space for the blessings that are now on their way. You've been preparing for this moment without even realizing it. Every tear, every whispered prayer in the dark, every quiet surrender, it was all for this. And now the alignment has shifted. The energy has moved. Your life is about to bend toward its divine purpose, and it will not be subtle. You will feel it, you will know it, and you will recognize it as unmistakably mine. Do not fear the speed, child. Do not doubt the suddenness. Because when heaven moves, it moves without delay. That call you thought wouldn't come, that message you thought was too late, that opportunity you believed had passed, you will see all of it manifest in ways that will make you gasp. And you will remember every single time you skipped my voice, every single time you hesitated, and you will understand why patience was necessary. It was not a punishment. It was alignment. And now the waiting ends. But you must stay present, you must stay awake, you must stay sensitive to my whispers, because the difference between a missed miracle and a received miracle is your obedience to the small nudges. Someone will appear in your life, child. Someone who carries exactly what your soul has been yearning for, someone who sees you, truly sees you for all that you are. And when they arrive, it will not feel forced. It will feel natural. It will feel as if they have always been here, even though they are just arriving. That is the way I orchestrate encounters, seamless, perfect and undeniable. And you, my child, must be ready. Your heart must not be cluttered with old pain. Your mind must not be clouded by past betrayals. You must clear every space that has been holding doubt, fear or resentment, because these will block the flow of what I am bringing to you. This is the moment for complete surrender. Not partial obedience, not half-hearted trust, not delayed faith. Full surrender, full trust, full presence. And yes, I know that's hard, I know that you've been hurt, I know that trust has been broken, I know that the world has tested your faith in ways that left you questioning even me. But hear me now, I have never left you, I have never forsaken you. And the timing you've been waiting for has finally arrived. The delay was never a denial, it was a preparation. Every heartbreak, every disappointment, every sleepless night was shaping you into the person who could carry what I am about to place in your hands. Expect sudden clarity, expect answers in unexpected ways, expect doors to open that were previously locked, expect encounters that will shift your life in ways you cannot yet calculate, expect provision that seems to arrive from nowhere. And as it comes, walk boldly. Walk with confidence. Walk without hesitation. Do not second guess. Do not allow old insecurities to whisper lies to you. You are chosen. You are equipped. You are fully prepared for this. And the moment you recognize it, the moment you step into it, the angels will move with you. They are already aligned. They are already working behind the scenes to ensure that nothing steals this from you. But child, remember this, you must protect your energy. Not everyone who comes near you is meant to stay. Not every word spoken to you is truth. Not every smile is harmless. Some are tests, some are distractions, some are people still caught in their own patterns, unaware of the sacred alignment you are entering. Do not let them pull you back. Do not let them slow you down. Do not let them cloud your discernment. Stay vigilant, stay prayerful, stay anchored in the knowledge that I am guiding you. And if you do, nothing, no person, no circumstance, no deception can prevent the blessings from finding you. Child, you are on the verge of receiving what you have been waiting your whole life for. The waiting was intentional. The preparation was intentional. The refinement, the pruning, the clearing, the letting go, all of it was to make space for this divine moment. And when it happens, you will understand why nothing before it was wasted. Every tear will be honored. Every silent prayer will be answered. Every moment of patience, of obedience, of faith, of endurance will manifest in ways that your mind cannot yet imagine. And you will be able to look back and say, now I see why I had to wait, now I see why I had to trust, now I see why I couldn't settle for anything less. Your heart will be filled with peace like never before. Your spirit will recognize the truth of your worth. Your soul will rejoice because finally what I promised is manifesting. And it will not be just enough, it will be overflowing, abundant, life-altering. And this, child, is why you were created. To walk into this fullness. To receive without fear. To receive without hesitation. To step into your purpose without delay. This is your appointed time. This is your divine moment. This is the answer to every prayer, every longing, every silent cry in the night. So stay awake, stay ready, stay open. Protect your heart. Release the past. Do not cling to what no longer serves you. And prepare to embrace what is coming, because it will be more than you ever imagined, and it will arrive exactly as I planned. You are not too late. You are not behind. You are not missing out. You are right where you are meant to be, and the shift is about to happen. Step into it fully, trust without reservation, and receive the miracle that has been waiting for you all this time. The time is now. Your moment has arrived. And now, child, notice the subtle shift inside of you. The hesitation is fading. The doubts that weighed you down are being lifted. You may not see it with your eyes yet, but your spirit is already moving ahead of what's manifesting in your life. Every step you take from here on is supported, guided, and shielded. The challenges that once paralyzed you will now be the very indicators of your strength. The obstacles that seemed impossible will turn into markers of your victory. And the people who once questioned your potential will be forced to acknowledge the power of what they overlooked. Remember this: the past you, the version of you that endured heartbreak, betrayal, loss, and misunderstanding, is not gone. That version is now your foundation. Everything you've endured, every tear, every sleepless night, every moment of feeling unseen or unheard has been preparing you for this exact season. What you've learned in silence will now speak aloud through your life. The wisdom you thought was hidden, the insight you doubted, the courage you underestimated, all of it is rising. And this rising is not tentative. It is fierce, intentional, and unstoppable. You are stepping into a reality where your voice matters, where your presence shifts energy, where your decisions are no longer influenced by fear or the expectations of others. You will find clarity in places where confusion once reigned. You will find opportunities where doors were once closed. And the love that has been delayed, misunderstood, or absent will arrive in forms that affirm your worth, your patience, and your faith. But to receive fully, you must remain attentive, remain present, and remain obedient to the nudges of your heart. Some will try to distract you. Some will attempt to convince you that what is coming is impossible, too good to be true, or undeserved. Do not listen. They are speaking from their limitations, their fears, their inability to see the greater plan. Your journey is not about them. It's about the divine assignment written specifically for you. And the timing of everything, even the things that seemed late, is perfect. The season of waiting has ended. The season of preparation has matured into opportunity. The season of sorrow has blossomed into joy. I want you to understand the depth of what is about to unfold. This is not a minor breakthrough or a temporary relief. This is the alignment of heaven with your path. The people, the opportunities, the revelations, the peace, and the clarity are converging right now. You may feel it as a nudge, a feeling, a coincidence, or a small confirmation, but it is far more than that. It is divine orchestration carefully tailored to your life, designed to propel you into the next level of your calling. And yes, you may feel fear or resistance because transformation always comes with an unfamiliar rhythm. But this is your reminder: fear is not your enemy, doubt is not your prison. They are indicators that something significant is approaching. When you feel your heart race, when you feel uncertainty, let it not push you back but remind you to lean in, to trust, to step forward with courage. For every step you take in faith, every action aligned with the guidance you receive, multiplies the blessings prepared for you. Your relationships will shift. Some people who once were close will fade naturally, revealing those who are meant to rise with you. Some doors will close to make way for grander opportunities. Some conversations once painful will now bring clarity and resolution. And every moment of your life, even the ones that seemed inconsequential, will align to affirm the path I have always intended for you. Your spirit has been upgraded, your mind renewed, your heart fortified. What used to frighten you will now serve as evidence of your courage. What used to challenge you will now confirm your readiness. And what used to seem impossible will now be part of your everyday reality. This is not exaggeration or hyperbole, this is divine truth manifested. And as it begins, you will recognize it in your surroundings, your timing, your interactions, and your feelings. The signs are already being placed before you. The people who were meant to assist, guide, and accompany you are being drawn near. The resources, ideas, and doors that once seemed out of reach are now positioning themselves directly in your path. You are no longer in a season of waiting. You are in a season of activation. And every choice you make, every yes you whisper, every step you take toward the light will accelerate what heaven has already prepared. Remember, this is not about striving, struggling, or forcing. It is about aligning. It is about stepping into the flow of what has always been yours. And when you do, when you fully embrace this moment, the people, opportunities, and experiences that once seemed elusive will appear as if by magic, yet it will be nothing short of divine orchestration. So stand tall, child. Feel the power in your breath, the strength in your bones, the fire in your spirit. The walls that once confined you are crumbling. The doubts that once held you hostage are dissolving. The fear that once whispered lies is silenced. And in this new freedom, you will step into a version of life that reflects the truth of your value, the depth of your resilience, and the magnificence of the divine plan you are part of. Take this moment seriously. Guard it, cherish it, honor it. Because what begins now will continue to expand, grow, and multiply in ways your mind cannot yet comprehend. This is your appointed time, your divinely scheduled breakthrough, your long-awaited season of restoration and fulfillment. Nothing can stop it, nothing can delay it, nothing can override it. Your obedience, your patience, your faith, and your trust have paved the way. And now the harvest is here. Child, remember, stay attentive, stay open, stay aligned. Speak your yes, move with faith, and let go of anything that does not belong. Because what comes next is beyond your expectation. It will not just meet your needs, it will surpass your imagination. It will not just satisfy, it will overflow. It will not just arrive, it will transform. And in the unfolding of this, you will see clearly that every moment of waiting, every tear, every heartache, every delay was necessary to bring you exactly here, to this moment of unstoppable, undeniable, and unshakable blessing. Now rise, move forward, and embrace the fullness of what has been waiting for you. You are ready, you are worthy, you are chosen. And everything around you is bending to confirm it. The doors are opening. The people are aligning. The messages are arriving. The opportunities are unfolding. The miracles are being released. Your story, your purpose, your joy, your destiny, all of it is arriving in perfect order. Step in, walk boldly, and receive all that has been set aside for you because your season has begun. And allowed me to move freely in your heart. You didn't run when the whisper came. You didn't scroll when the tug became undeniable. You stayed present, and because of that a new alignment has been activated over your life. You may not see it yet in the natural, but the spiritual realm is shifting on your behalf. Every prayer you whispered, every tear you shed in silence, every time you chose faith over fear, it has all positioned you for what is about to break forth. The doors you've been knocking on will now open. The words you've been waiting to hear will finally arrive. The people who were meant to step into your life will feel the pull too, and the timing of it will feel uncanny because nothing in heaven moves out of alignment. Child, I need you to understand this deeply, you are not behind. You have not missed your moment. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And sometimes that place feels lonely, uncertain, heavy, or delayed, but it is never wasted. Every detour, every delay, every trial has been a part of the perfect orchestration to prepare you for what is coming. What you once prayed for in desperation will now arrive as a natural expression of the alignment between your heart and heaven's plan. You won't have to chase. You won't have to beg. You won't have to prove your worth. You simply need to stay still, remain faithful, and receive. This is the time to release the old narratives that have kept you small. Let go of the fears, the doubts, the voices that told you, you weren't enough, that you didn't deserve, that your efforts were too late. Child, those lies have no power over you anymore. They were meant to shake you, but now you've risen above them. The same mountains that once intimidated you will now become the platforms from which your blessings descend. The same storms that left you trembling will now serve as the backdrop for your testimony. And the same people who once dismissed your dreams will watch in awe as you walk boldly into what was always yours. I want you to breathe this in and feel it in every part of your body. You are chosen, you are loved, you are empowered, you are protected, and you are being elevated. Every struggle you thought was too much, every heartbreak you thought would break you permanently, every season you prayed would end, it has been preparing you for a fullness that is beyond what you can even imagine. The best version of your life is not coming slowly, it is coming suddenly. It is coming powerfully. It is coming in alignment with the frequency of your faith, your surrender, your obedience, your yes. And your yes today, in this very moment, is the key that unlocks the next phase. Child, the peace you feel right now, subtle or strong, is not by accident. That tug in your chest, that gentle insistence in your spirit, that whisper of excitement mixed with nervousness, those are the indicators of what is moving behind the scenes. Heaven is orchestrating connections, conversations, opportunities, and miracles that align perfectly with your heart, your purpose, your destiny. What you've been waiting for, what you've been longing for, will arrive in a way that feels undeniable. The clarity will feel shocking, the timing will feel supernatural, and the alignment will feel flawless. But there is one thing you must continue doing: do not shrink. Do not apologize for your dreams. Do not soften your expectations. Do not compromise your peace for the comfort of others. Stand firm in the truth of who you are. Your life is not meant to be watered down, and the people who are truly meant to be part of it will respect that. The people who aren't will naturally fall away, making room for the right ones to enter. Your energy, your spirit, your heart, they are magnetic now for the things and the people who are in harmony with your divine assignment. Now listen carefully, child. There is a shift already taking place that you can't see yet with your natural eyes, but your spirit knows. You might receive a message that seems ordinary, or you might encounter a person who seems familiar. It will feel sudden, maybe even unexpected, but do not ignore it. That small nudge, that subtle pull, that quiet pay attention feeling in your soul, that is the door I am asking you to open. Behind it lies clarity, opportunity, and confirmation that the prayers you whispered in the dark have not gone unheard. What is coming is not just for temporary relief. It is transformative. It is permanent. It is life-altering. And the way you respond in these moments of subtle instruction will determine how fully you step into what I've been preparing. Every part of your past that felt like failure, every wound that made you question your worth, every betrayal that shook your faith, they are all converging now into testimony. They are not mistakes. They are not delays. They are the foundation for your breakthrough. When you finally see the unfolding of what has been arranged for you, you will understand how necessary each of those experiences was. You will see why I allowed them. You will see why you had to wait. And you will step into your next season without fear, without doubt, and without hesitation, because you now recognize that everything was working for you, not against you. So take a deep breath, child. Feel it in your chest, your arms, your legs, your entire being. The air around you is charged with possibility. The next step you take, even if it seems small, will carry weight in the spiritual realm. The next word you speak, the next door you open, the next heart you trust will align perfectly with the path that has been marked for you since before your first breath. Your yes, your readiness, your faith, and your willingness to receive will multiply in ways that you cannot yet calculate. And the blessings, the favor, the love, the protection, the divine reversals, they will manifest in perfect timing. Child, I want you to repeat this in your heart, in your mind, and if possible out loud. I am ready, I am chosen, I am worthy, I am open to receive all that God has prepared for me. I trust the timing, I trust the process, I trust the hand of God guiding me into my next chapter. Let that sink deep. Let it fuel your hope, ignite your courage, and steady your faith. Because the moment is now. The alignment is here. The miracle is on the horizon. And your life, child, will never be the same. This is your turning point. This is your full circle. This is the fulfillment of what you have been waiting for. You stayed. You believed. You trusted. And because of that you are walking into the extraordinary. The divine orchestration has begun, and nothing, no obstacle, no delay, no fear can stop what is set for you. And now, my child, take a deep breath and let it settle in your bones. This isn't just a moment of relief, it's a doorway into a life that's been waiting for you all along. Every tear, every heartbreak, every silent prayer has prepared you for this season. You don't have to question it. You don't have to wonder if you're ready, because your readiness isn't measured by perfection. It's measured by faith, by persistence, by the courage you've shown even when you couldn't see the end. And today that courage meets reward. I want you to know something profound. The unseen hands of heaven have been orchestrating every detail of your life. Every closed door, every person who turned away, every delay, it wasn't abandonment. It was alignment. Every challenge, every obstacle, every season of waiting was setting the stage for what you are about to receive. You are entering into days where miracles feel natural. Where opportunities align effortlessly. Where peace isn't something you chase, it simply surrounds you. There will be moments in the next days, weeks and months when you will feel an overwhelming sense of clarity. A voice will guide you when you can't see the path. A door will open when you've stopped knocking. A message will arrive at the perfect time, confirming what your heart has already been whispering. Pay attention, my child. Don't brush it off. Don't say it's coincidence. It's not. It's me. It's my love moving in ways you've prayed for but couldn't imagine. And understand this, the blessings coming for you are not just for your joy, they are for your destiny. They will equip you to inspire others, to stand as a light for those who feel lost, to show what it means to trust fully, to walk in faith without compromise. Your life will become a testament not because you planned it but because you stayed aligned with me. You stayed in faith. You stayed present. You stayed obedient to the whispers that no one else heard. So from this moment forward, I ask you to step boldly. Step into your days without fear of what's behind you. Walk with confidence knowing that everything you need has been provided. Your peace will protect you. Your faith will guide you. Your heart will recognize the doors I am opening and the people I am sending. Do not shrink. Do not doubt. Do not retreat. You were created for this. You were chosen for this. You were prepared for this. Child, you are no longer in waiting. You are in fulfillment. And as you move forward, let every step remind you that my love is not temporary. It does not waver. It does not depend on your circumstances. It is steady. It is deep. It is eternal. Walk in that truth. Live in that reality. Receive all that I have prepared for you. Receive it with joy, with faith, and with gratitude. And when doubt creeps in, remember this moment. Remember the whisper that refused to be ignored. Remember that you stayed, that you listened, that you chose me, and because of that choice nothing will ever be the same again. The next chapter is here and it is yours. Walk into it with confidence, with courage, with unwavering trust. I am with you always. Every breath, every step, every heartbeat, my presence surrounds you. And as you open your arms to receive, know that you are not alone. You are never alone. Your miracle is real. Your blessing is here. And your life will testify to the beauty of obedience, faith, and divine timing. Go forward, child. Step into your destiny. Shine in your purpose. Love deeply, live fully, and walk boldly. This is your season. This is your time. And I am with you forever. Amen.